All right. Should be good here in just a second. All right, that looks good. This looks good. That like right up over there. All right. Let's see how the stream does. Hopefully people show up. You never know. All right. Should be live. See how we do. Hopefully we get over 10 people. But you never know. Make sure you guys drop some likes. Help the stream out. What's up, Miles? What's up, JD? You got Gibbs in your fantasy league? Nice. It's a good pickup. Solid player to add in. All right, let me pull up a game. I wonder if NFL 6. Let's see. Was it so right now? Sucks. They got some guys singing the anthem. What's up, Vinny? Nice to see you. Yeah, it has been a minute. Sorry, my nose is really bothering me. I was like, I knew I had napkins somewhere in here. Got Hurts for your quarterback. Nice. Pretty good. It's a good pickup to get, I should say. Or I would at least venture to say. Well, hopefully some people show up. Oh, there we go. It's picking up. The world is right. It's fall time, and we are watching it. Yeah, it's football time. What's up, Fernando? Golf for backup. It's pretty good. You know what's crazy is I wouldn't play if I had the Eagles receivers in this game, I wouldn't play them. Because I have a feeling that you're probably not going to get a lot out of the Eagles pass game tonight. And that's only because Dallas is so... What's up, Fordon? Dallas is pretty bad at stopping the run. Eagles are going to kick off. I could see Lamb having a big game because his team will probably be down a lot. You benched Devontae this morning? Yeah, I think it was a good call. I think it was a good call to bench him. Mainly because Dallas's players, like as soon as Philly gets up by 2 scores, they're just going to run the ball the rest of the game. Early they're going to run the ball. So it's one of them things where it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know when they're going to start throwing it, really. Unless Dallas comes out and just whips it down the field. My playback's a little slow. I'm watching on NFL 5. Jake Bates. Nice. Lion Smash Green Bay. We hope so. I haven't seen the kickoff yet. I know it's been kicked off, but I don't know how it's gone yet. Let me know how far behind I am, Fernando. You're actually pretty good at this. I'm guessing you just saw the kickoff. Let's see. I am going to see it in 3. Oh, it's a new... I just saw the kickoff. Oh, okay. We're on the same... Am I on the same pace with TV? Oh, I can actually just call the game from this way then. Oh, shit. I can just call the game tonight. What's up, Jake? Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I can just call the game now. All right, so if you're watching on live TV, you may want to pause the stream a little bit. All right, 1st and 10 at the 32. Ooh. Rob's got a fast coverage tonight, boys, which means I get to call the plays. Ooh, I love when this happens. Yeah, ESPN changed the UI too, which is really nice. I know, I never get to do this. I'm so excited. Someone just already got injured. Who got injured? Oh, on the kickoff? Oh, yeah. Wow. That guy's down. Something 3. 23, 33, 13. I can't tell. I don't know who that was. Oh, it says it right on the screen. Van Sumeren was injured on the play. There's a flag, too. Yeah, hopefully it's not bad. Maybe it's just a twist or something. You gotta hope. Because, special teamer, he's already barely on the team as it is. By the way, make sure you guys drop a like, help the stream out, get some people in here. By the way, I have told you that someone just got DQ'd. Who the fuck got kicked out? Jalen Carter was disqualified? Whoa, what? Wait. Did Jalen Carter just get tossed? Conduct. Whoa! Jalen Carter just got tossed. What the fuck did he do? I guess he spit on the umpire. I just heard he spit on him. Brandon, am I still good? Being like time-wise? He spit on the player? Oh, he spit on Dak. Fernando, I just heard Neil the umpire. Okay. But I think I'm good with a lot of other people now. That's gross. What an idiot. Now I see Jalen Carter walking off the field with the smile. They're showing his face in a smile. They just showed another guy he's walking off with him. I think that's Big Dom. They're still on Jalen Carter. His head's down. He looks a little pissed. Dude, yeah, he's going to be fine so fucking stupidly. Damn, dude, that's a crazy ejection. Ooh, that's not cool. How the hell did I get behind? I was ahead a second ago. What happened? How did that even physically happen? Yeah, I'm about to see the first play. All right, 1st and 10. I know you can see the result of the play on the screen, but I have it covered up. 1st and 10, they put a man in motion. They're going to go with a handoff to Javonte Williams, and he picks up 7. 2nd and 3 to about the 46. Here we go. Back on. NFL season is fucking started, and now people get thrown out. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I bet Twitter's going absolutely insane over that. All right, 2nd down and 3. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it if you're a little ahead. It's not that big a deal. I'm not that far behind, am I? 2nd and 3. Here we go. Man in motion again. They're going to hand it off to, looks like the receiver this time. I don't know who got it. Turpin with the run 4-4 to the right. Yeah. The 42. Philly 42, by the way. There was obviously like a 15-plus yard penalty on Carter for the spit. What's up, Joel? So, 1st and 10. What are we going to do here now? And there's going to be a man in motion. Dak takes a snap, a little play action-y, kind of option-y thing. They wrap a guy after a gain of about 5 or 6. Yeah, it's actual football. 2nd and 4 at the Philly 36. See, Joel, I'm a little different when it comes to football than with baseball. Oh my God, he spit. ACL spit. Jalen Carter spit. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll watch whatever football game is on, but I won't ever stream a non-Tigers game. I'll stream a non-Patriots or Lions game any day of the week. I don't give a fuck. I love football. I can watch 2 random-ass teams play on Sunday if I had to. You only get so many games. And there's going to be a handoff here on 2nd and 4. They stopped just short, 3rd and 1. I don't think they're going to give it to him. 3rd and 1 to the Philly 33. They're probably in field goal range with that monster leg kicker that they have in Brandon Aubrey. Yeah, World Baseball Classic will be lit. Are they still playing that in March-ish? Like early March? Like February, March time? You have Jalen Carter. What do you? Oh, you got Philly defense, and oh no, I'm sorry, Fernando. You have the game on your TV. Hell yeah, Joel. 3rd and 1. They're gonna go play action here. Nice job. He's got all the day throw. He's got. Oh boy, he had fucking Buddy wide open. CeeDee Lamb to the 1. There was no fucking coverage on that guy. What the hell was that? Hopefully World Baseball, hopefully USA wins. Hopefully. School ball will be there too. Yeah, he's okay. B Major, he gets excited watching football. Oh yeah, that is DPI in the end zone. Damn. That's DPI on Adoree Jackson. Or Adoree, however the fuck you say his name. Jackson with the penalty. It's probably uncatchable because he grabbed him. Anyway, DPI. 1st and goal at the 1. That's a 0-yard penalty. Well, Dallas is probably going to score from the 1. I would imagine this is pretty easy. Hey, Miles, don't spoil the game. Here's a timeout. I do this very fast to people on this. I'll see you in... I'll give you a minute timeout. Don't spoil. I'm watching the fucking game. I don't need you to call it for me, all right? Thank you very much. Never do that again. If you do it for the Patriots or the Lions, I'll ban you from the channel. Like, outright, I'll just get rid of you. I don't fuck around about that. Don't fucking spoil. Oh, holy shit, dude. Now you guys get to see. Don't do that. I have no rules on this channel. Like, almost none. What he did is almost unforgivable. Like, I'm watching the game. I don't need you to spoil it for everybody. That's cool. Anyway, they scored on a 1-yard touchdown run. The ball's up and it's good. He kept doing that too. I tried to ignore it when he gave up the DPI spoiler. Yeah, don't spoil it my channel. Fernando knows I get real serious about that shit here. Everything else, it happens. It's mainly because it takes away a reaction for me. Like, what am I reacting to if I know they score? I just have to sit there quietly and go, oh, touchdown. You know, I do get excited when people score in football. I enjoy like watching the game. I get pretty pumped up even when my teams don't score. As Fernando, I'll get really into games. Like, as long as people aren't spoiling. You're good, Miles. Never do that shit again. Wait till I say the word touchdown. Yeah, no, there's no really negotiation about this. You either stop or you won't be here anymore. I think you could theoretically be an asshole. Yeah, I'll yell at anybody. Oh yeah, Gibbs. Yeah, JD knows. Fernando knows. Anyone who's ever spoiled knows. Miles, I don't mean to go so hard, but I have to be aggressive about that. Yeah, I think Carter. Yeah, my dad just said Carter. I think so. What a fucking idiot. Dude, the Eagles might lose this game now because they just got Jalen Carter tossed out. No, complaining's fine. Everything's a little different with football. Bitching is one part of the game with football. It's just don't spoil, please. Like, just wait till I say what happens. Even if you see it on the screen, would you guys like to see how I set my screen up? Here, I'll show you. All right, here's what you see if you were on my screen. Like, you would see this in the background. However, I put this right there. That way, I physically can't, you know what I mean, see what happens until, like, it happens in front of me. So I can't spoil it for myself. Like, I just physically can't do that. Please don't spoil it for me. Like, I call every single play in football. I've never missed. I know you get excited. I know it's hard because people get excited, but like, try to remember I'm trying to like do a thing here. Yeah. I should be able to stream all day Sunday. Type out your response and just wait. What's up, though, Gibbs? Yeah, that was crazy. I'm going to stop. I'm going to the Tigers game. Hell yeah, Gibbs. Are you excited for the Tigers game? Yeah, we're good, Miles. We're all good, buddy. You did not know you didn't start. You didn't start Javante. Mike Tirico is saying first up. I like that Mike Tirico is saying that every time. All right, I'm calmed down now. I'm over my hissy fit. By the way, I have realized that what I do is just bitch about that like a little baby. I understand how I come across. I also just don't care how I come across. And there's a flag on the play, illegal motion. I think they got to re-kick it. You have David and Robinson. Give me their first name. Oh, David Montgomery. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll help. All right, here we go. Eagles' first drive coming on up. 1st and 10 at the Philly 30. The White Sox. You should be able to win. You're playing against Devontae. He better not lock in. Hopefully not. Well, now the receivers might have a big game here in Philadelphia. All right, here we go. Eagles snap the ball. 1st and 10. They throw it. They pick up 8. It's really behind. Am I real far behind now, Fernando? If I am, I can just adjust and go off ESPN. Second and 2. They hand it off. Barkley cuts up and gets a first down. 1st and 10 to the Philly 41. Oh, like set the second play where they got a first down? Okay, yeah, I'm not that far behind then. I'm seeing the replay right now. Oh, fuck, I'm in the same spot I was earlier then. Okay. We're in the almost exact same spot again. Perfect. The ESPN thing is just super fast. 1st and 10 coming up. You won, really? Patriots just winning Super Bowls? Makes sense. Play action. Hurts looking, steps up. We're going to run, and he takes off, and he's going to get about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Eagles to the Philly 48. Eagles offense moving pretty good here themselves. I will say, Jalen Carter spitting on Dak Prescott is one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Hell yeah, Miles. It's going to happen in real life, too. You guys thought you killed the evil empire. We've just been chilling. All right, here we go. Then they're going to hand it off to Barkley. He gets a first down, and he's still up and going. He's still moving. All the way to the Dallas 36 goes Saquon Barkley, gain of about 16. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't think people would mind. I wonder if the TV app is any faster. I'm going to check something. Even though I know this site's getting fucking hammered right now. Is it even going to load? Here we go. Damn it. I can't even watch it. On there, I have to go to the other way. That's fine. What do we got? Looks like, what do we have? 2nd and 4 coming up. Ball at the 29. They go with a handoff here, and that'll be a first down. All right, I'm a little bit too far behind with that one. All right, what do we got? 1st and 10 at about the 20 at the 19, so just inside the red zone or just outside of it. Oh, they're at the 25, sorry. And they're going to ship it out to Shipley again, and he's going to pick up a whole bunch. He's inside the 10, inside to the 5, and all the way to the 6-yard line goes Shipley. Hell yeah, Leo. Hopefully they win. Yeah, the Eagles just are full of skill players who are all white guys. It's just hilarious. They're like, all right, we're going to do this backwards. We're going to have a team of all white guys, basically, and a black quarterback, and we're going to see if we win that way. And it worked. It would be funny if Saquon was black or a white guy, only because it would make the team just a way funnier team. And an all-black offensive line, too. That would be, I'd be like, damn, dude, that's the craziest team build I've ever seen in my whole life. And it works. I mean, they're running a white cornerback in the big 2-5. That's the craziest part. And he's like damn good, too. He's like really good. I think it's 2nd and goal right now. I think they're at the 3. They're not really in tush-push territory right now. They're still pretty far away. Damn, that's pretty crazy, Ford. All right, let's see if they get a yard here. Early season shoving going down. We'll see what happens. And they get stuffed. All right, they're going to have to try again here on this next play. 3rd and about goal. Well, 3rd and goal, obviously. Oh, I can't change the quality. Dun, 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 dun. 3rd and goal. Will they score from inside the 4? Let's see. What are they going to do? I could use a Hurts touchdown. Was he going to throw it? I got him as like 2 of my fantasy football teams as my quarterback. Come on. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. He's got it. There we go. Touchdown. All right. There we go. 7-7. Well, 7-6 penny. Well, I'm going to just look. All right. They hit the extra point at 7-7. All right. Good back-to-back score drives. Dallas marched down and got a touchdown. Eagles marched down and get a touchdown. We may see a shootout here in the first game of the season. 5:55 to go in the first. They're probably going to go to a commercial break. We know the NFL too well. We know how this league works. It's a commercial time. Well, actually, we don't really know. Sometimes the NFL rewards people and just doesn't put it on commercial for a while. No idea why they do that, but they do. That's because Tom Brady's pretty good. All right, well, it's commercial break now. 7-7 game. We'll see how Dallas does on their second drive. It's never super impressive when a team scores on their first drive of a game. Remember, those are often hyper scripted. You know exactly what plays you're going to just run out there and call. Yeah, no, 4 down, it probably isn't working. That shit's probably broken as fuck. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our little stream here. It gets more people in here. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching with us. I know there are millions of better channels to tune into, but thank you for watching here. They're like, oh, what are the better ones? It's like fucking any of the ones with like hundreds of people. Those are going to be all better. I don't know. I don't even want to look and see who's all covering this because I'm going to just feel bad. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. What's up, Jacob? On Peacock? No, I don't have any of that right now. Wish I did. But I'm not going to pay for anything like that. You have 8 points now? Nice. That's pretty good. I only check fantasy updates at the halftime of a game or the end of a game. That way I have a pretty good idea of how things are going, see how they ended. You went to your brother's girlfriend's volleyball game tonight, so the time goes faster. Oh, you just went there so like time would go by. Yeah, I pretty much played Grand Theft Auto all afternoon with my friends to make the day go by faster, and it did. It worked. All of a sudden, it was 7:30. I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're playing me in one of the leagues, aren't you, Fernando? Or in both of them? Are we playing in both? That'd be funny. You just get both my fucking Jalen Hurts teams, which are just monstrous teams. My one Jalen Hurts team also has Jamar Chase. I don't know how the fuck I did that, Fernando. That was in the league you're in, isn't it? That was the league you're in with me. The one I have where I have Jalen Hurts and who else did I get on that demon ass football team of mine? It was like Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase. Was it Amon-Ra St. Brown too? What did I get on that team? What up, politics, man? Nice to see you. It's been a little while. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, here we go. Oh, a little fight. A little shoving. Hey, a little bit of fighting. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, throw some fists. All right, everyone's a little fired up. Let's go. All right, a fight. Yeah, I think he did throw a helmet. You can go to NFL5.ir. You can go to the tvapp.to and just hit refresh over and over again. Those should both work. If you use the links, by the way, drop a like if you're leaving. I'm not going to throw links because I don't want Google to find them and eliminate them. TV app's really busy though. You have to like refresh it a million times to get in. And that's going to be on Dallas. So Dallas will start at their own 12. Fucking hilarious. That dude got de-helmeted. I keep forgetting the Cowboys have a new coach. It feels weird. Is Mike McCarthy not their head coach anymore? Who's the Cowboys head coach? I'm not going to lie. I still thought it was Mike McCarthy. Who the hell's coaching them? Oh, it's Schottenheimer's kid, isn't it? That's right. It is Schottenheimer's son. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, that did happen. Okay, I even remember that now. I think I even said at the time, oh, that's so fucking funny. You know, that's probably exactly how I responded to that. Like, why the fuck would they hire that guy? It feels like a lateral move, but we'll see how it plays. Small gain of about 2, maybe 3. Wait, is there a way I can make that bigger for people to see? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Like, in fact, Mike Tirico attempted to strangle a girl in 95. Why do you say that? Little dump off pass. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, yep, he gets it out. And that was completed out to the 30. CeeDee Lamb's a demon tonight. Out to the Dallas 33 goes CeeDee Lamb. He's having himself a good start to the game. What's up, Courtney? NFL team 25. Welcome back. Score 100 points. This is the year of... Have a good year NFL game. Hell yeah, Courtney. I guess it could be a fun fact. I mean, shit. Like one of them like popcorn facts. Like, by the way, did you know? I was like, what the fuck? Is it not showing the plays anymore? Oh, it doesn't show the plays very good with that. It like freezes. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. The Chiefs stuff. They're gonna go with the handoff here to number 33, and he's stopped short. It'll be third and about, I don't know, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. For Grossi? Because is he the one streaming the game? Like, is that how it's being covered? Is just like, it's fucking Tom Grossi's doing it? Am I misunderstanding how that is working? Or is he just allowed to, like, visibly live react to it? With a panel of others? Okay, he's a side broadcast. Oh, okay. I was like, is he, like, the main thing? Dak throws, and he gets a first down out to the... Oh, and it's CeeDee Lamb yet again. Out to the Philly 33 he goes. That'll be a gain of about 26 for CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, you know CeeDee's just going to have a crazy-ass game today. I'm a Tom Grossi hater. I'll refuse to watch. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Ooh, let's see. 1st and 10. A lot of play directing at the line here from Dak. Little hurry-up offense. Must see something they like. They're taking a long time to hike the ball for this to be hurry-up. That's a flag on the play. It'll be holding. Come back. 1st and 20 to the Philly 43. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter. Not eat. Yeah. Oh, that would be funny. I'm just by myself streaming. I'm like, it's like just me and Tom. I'm doing it with a bad British accent. I'm like, oh, governor, we are here in England. I'm doing a British voice. I'm almost indistinguishably from the people I'm trying to cover now. Oh God, what was that? That was a pass that went backwards. Hit him behind the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here we go. 2nd down and 23. They got a lot of yards to make up. Will they do it? Dak drops back, looks, throws, and that's pass interference. It'll be 1st and 10 to the Philly 12. Into the red zone go the Cowboys. Yeah, that's PI. Yeah, I was going to say, that's like PI every single day of the week in the NFL. I don't know what the hell that coverage was. Because he didn't even need to do that. He could have just turned her, like, he just didn't even need to touch him. Fucking Pickens wasn't going to catch that shit. Oh, actually, he probably actually would have caught that shit. You know, he lost 5 yards on the penalty. You know what I mean? That's not the worst thing to happen because he was 100% going to catch that football if there wasn't PI on him. He beat that corner bad. Dak looking throws, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah, he's mad because his player got beat in coverage. I mean, the penalty was actually kind of smart because he would have caught that shit at like the 4-yard line by the way it looked. So again, he saved him a few yards by just doing the PI, but it's fucking annoying if you're a coach probably. Not because he committed the penalty. You can explain the penalty away. Like, dude, he was going to catch it at the 4. I got beat. That's the part he's probably pissed at. The corner got smoked on that play. And that'll be the running back still going. Look at Javonte Williams running. That'll be the last play of the first quarter, by the way. They're going to go to second quarter coming up. It'll be 1st and goal at the Philly 1 to start the second quarter. JD, you're like, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. You can just not watch if it's a big problem for you. Well, I was going to say, I genuinely don't care really anymore. We're at where we're at with this game. There's not much I can do. Damn, Joe Milton showed up to Dallas and changed everybody's lives there. They were pretty bad before Milton showed up. He should probably start for Prescott pretty soon, though. For being completely honest. Hey, by the way, we're up to 9 whole likes. Maybe we can hit double digits on this stream. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see how we go. Excuse me. Rep to all the bettors that had oh shit, what the hell just happened? I lost where I was at. Right here. Cool. This year NFL score. Oh yeah, you've already said that. I don't for sure, Courtney. No, you're good, Miles. No worries. No need to apologize. You're good, man. I'll see you later. Damn, everybody's slowly leaving the stream. Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't think the stream's going to make it past halftime today. That's okay. That's how football tends to go sometimes when it's not my teams. I think so, Fernando. That was a pretty stupid move. You're in advanced math this year, JD? Hell yeah, man. That's good. What do you want to do with that? Like, go to college and like be an engineer? See you later, JD. All right, I'm all good now. Won't be eating anymore on stream. Okay. Need to get some food down. Yeah, this fucking thing does need to hurry the fuck up. It's fucking slow, dude. Just wonder. Dallas scored a touchdown. They were at the 1 yard line. They were 100% going to score. So it'll be 14-7 here. 14-7. Oh, they're going to hit the extra point. Yes, sir. It looks like another run for Javonte Williams, his second of the day. It's 14-7, 14-50. I wonder if they're going to go right back to a commercial break now. That'd be pretty fucky. Oh, boy. These sites are getting super laggy now. Always a bit of a bummer. Damn, that shit's still on a commercial on this. Commercial-free fourth quarter rumor is true? I hope so. That would be quite nice. Did they go right back to another commercial? Oh, yeah, sure the fuck they did. It was funny, D8. It was very funny. The only thing stupid about it is that he got ejected. It was like, what if... You should have probably looked up the rules on that before you did that, Jalen. Oh, welcome to football. It's a gross game. Do you know offensive linemen spit on each other all the time, or like on defensive linemen? Hey, D8, did you know that some players will piss or shit on themselves a little bit just because the smell will bother the other team and get them off their game? Not kidding. Them people are fucking gross, dude. That's like a thing guys used to do. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, it's just part of like they're nasty dudes. What kind of normal fucking guy plays offensive or defensive line? Those are big dudes that like hitting one another. Yeah, they're a little violent and a little weird. Most of the time, they're just weird Southern dudes asserting dominance over one another for some reason. And that's like part of it is just who's nastier too. I don't get it. It's fucking gross, but yeah, I don't know. Seemed a bit of overreach to eject him from the game. Are they even gonna ever bring the game back on this thing? I don't know if it's legitimately on a commercial break or I don't know. It's 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Eagles coming up. They take the touchback. I'm just gonna call it through the ESPN screen. I can't. This thing's so fucking slow now. I'm so far behind. Well, I guess I just saw the kickoff. That's pretty far behind, right, Fernando? I don't know if they wear a cup, I guess. Or they could just go to the bathroom. They'll just sub out or just hold it, most likely. I guess if they get hit so hard they piss on themselves, it ain't gonna be that big of a deal. Who gives a shit? Now, shitting on yourself, you may have to go get changed up because that's kind of gross. Especially if it's kind of bad. They're going to go with the handoff here. They pick up 6. 2nd and 4. Will they hope to kick off? 35. Like you hope someone takes a kickoff further than the 35-yard line? Ball's at the 41. 2nd and 4. Hurts empty backfield. Looking, throws, and he's got a first down a little bit more. Devonta Smith with a nice catch. Gain of about 7. Maybe 6. To the Philly 47. So it's gain of 6. Your cousin crapped himself. Damn, D8, that's a fucked up story. Why didn't you move your brother out of the way so you could go let him take a shit? Or do you think he shit himself out of dominance? Like, all right, fine, if you guys are gonna make me do it. You know what I mean? Like, you could become the dominant person in that situation if you actually do shit. And you look someone, like, right in the eyes when you do it. I think you win. Yeah, I meant to say you're a cousin. I think you're getting worked up on a simple misspeak. Very funny that that you focus on like, no, you said that part wrong. It's like instead of the reality of me talking about shitting your pants in dominance over someone. That can happen. Anyway, it's 2nd down and 6. Hurts looking. Little check down, gets it to Goddard. But that'll be like 3rd and 3 coming. Fernando, you believe in that, right? In shit pants dominant theory? That if you shake someone's hand and then shit all over your pants, you power move them. Because what is their next response? Did they say nothing? Did they acknowledge what just happened? Ball's in your hands. They don't even know what you created. Anyway. 3rd and 3. 12 minutes to go here in the first half. They're going to send a man in motion, and they hike it off just in time. And that'll be a 1st down. Nice catch by the tight end, Mr. Goddard. Is that Goddard still? Does he wear 88? Yeah, okay. Oh, Goldert? Oh, it's Goddard. Okay, I misread it. I thought that E was a L. I don't know why I saw it like that. I was like, when the hell did they get a guy named Goldert? That's a cool name. Am I misreading Goldberg? Do we have a Jew in the NFL? The rarest subgroup to be in this league? Yeah, they're trying to kill time, it looks like, in this game. Hurts throws, gets a completion for about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Eagles. I don't know who caught that. Grandson? I remember when I was in high school, I made a bet with a kid if he could drink a gallon of milk without throwing up, and he drinks the whole gallon and throws up in the dumpster. Yeah, it makes sense. Did you guys... Did he lost the bet then? Fernando hits him with the thing that he said about Jalen Carter. That was a big ass run by Jalen Hurts all the way to like the Eagles, or to the Dallas 31. Sheesh. Or Dallas 30. Sorry. They just left the field wide open though. I don't understand why they did that. There's just no one there. Even if you're not a running quarterback, you take that. What the fuck? That was just free yards. God damn, one of my dad's friend's mom just passed away. That's sad. And this is my dad's like 63, right? So this is his childhood best friend. So they've been friends for probably 50 years roughly, so. And that guy's mom just passed away, so that's pretty sad. It always sucks when your good friend's parents pass away. I've had that happen. A couple of my friends' parents have been pretty sick. Yeah, but at least they were probably in their 80s. They lived a very long, very good life, it seems. So, um, you know, rest in peace type situation. You're not like mourning the death of someone who went a little too early. They got a good run. They hit their 80s. And Hurts breaks the tackle, gets it all the way down to the Dallas 8. Kidney issues. It sucks getting old. Yeah, I don't. They're just like they're just not covering Jalen Hurts or something. It's a very strange decision. They're like, oh yeah, Jalen Hurts can run the football. Like, look how much field is just wide open. If the middle of the field just wide open for him. Like he won't just take 11 yards and slide like a bunch. Like, did they forget who they're playing? They get like 2 yards on that. No, they're not really throwing too much. All right. Hurts looking. And Hurts is going to scramble. He's got the fucking wide open. Dog, they're just not, like, they're just letting Hurts run the ball. Either that or Dallas has no run defense. Because that was, he just whooped out he just rolled out to his left and scored. Maybe he's right. I guess maybe the mirror's image. Yeah, there's just no one there. It's just like they just forgot he can run the ball. There's no spy on Hurts. It seems like they're just sitting in pass defense. You think Dallas somehow upsets Philly tonight, or the Eagles take down the Cowboys? I don't think the Cowboys have enough juice to hang like this all game. I think the Eagles can score like this all game and kind of be in this kind of very high octane kind of game where I don't know if Dallas has the ability to do this for very long. Especially because Philly's eating up a lot of clock. There's only 6:46 left because Philly got the ball with 14:58 to go in the first. There's now only 6 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second quarter. So now the Eagles are also starting to put up pressure. I met this woman whose daughter was dating Kid Rock, and Kid Rock got her pregnant, and they eventually broke up, and Kid Rock is still taking care of her. Well, yeah, that'd probably be it's like the least he can do giving someone a baby. All right, sorry, I just sent someone a little TX commercial break. Can you imagine if he wasn't taking care of like illegitimate children though? He'd be so aired out. It'd be some bitch just doing like one of them annoying like TikTok story time things where they tap their nails like really annoying. They're like tap 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 tap. Your friend's friend passed away. Yeah, I would imagine losing a friend always sucks. What's up, Jacob? Jalen Carter plays football tomorrow. Yeah, right, buddy. You know that one guy who's like a big Jalen Carter fan is like, what the fuck was that? He's still pissed off. He's looking up all the rules to see if you can actually even be ejected for spitting on someone. He's like, that. Fuck, they can. Damn it. I was like, why would Jalen do this? All right, we'll see what Dallas does with it if they can keep the scoring up. Or do they falter? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's not great, Morgan. Funny, though. I will say. Well, on the topic of baseball, the Tigers are playing the Chicago. Yeah, it'd be fun. Hopefully, the fucking Tigers look like better. You have Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, hopefully AJ Brown does something for you. You gotta admit, Morgan, that was pretty funny though that he spit right on Dak Prescott like that. Spit right on his jersey, dude. It's also equally funny that Dak pissed that man off so bad that he spit on him. Nah, because Dak wins at that point. He just got Jalen Hurts tossed. Yeah, but we're in America, so that's cool, I guess. It doesn't really matter here in America, D8. We're not. I don't think any of these guys are Muslim. I don't think Jalen or Dak are Muslim. But that's cool. He also didn't spit at his feet. He spit on his jersey. Right in the chest. Kapow. Oh, you're going against Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I would imagine you hate that shit. I think the Cowboys just are eventually get called. 2nd and 7 right here. You throw it. First down. It's about 50. The hurricane of fucking life. This is the play where Dallas takes a timeout. You shouldn't let your. I mean, they're playing a pretty physical, emotional game. It's a pretty allowed to be emotional game. You probably shouldn't have spit on him though. That was probably pretty stupid. Unless Dak says, "I bet you won't spit on me." What if Dak said, "You won't spit on me, no balls"? Would you do it? What if you got no balls by Dak Prescott? A guy named Dakota Rain Prescott. Or Rain Dakota Prescott, rather. I apologize. Yeah, you would spit on him too. What if that's what Dak said? He's like, you won't spit on me, no balls. I'm not going to get no balls by Dak. What if Dak called him a big fruity cupcake man? And instead of swinging on him and murdering Dak Prescott in broad daylight, he spit on him. What if he said some wild ass shit to fucking Jalen Carter, you know? I know it's crazy. Well, I don't feel bad for Dak. Dak Prescott is like the 3rd or 4th highest paid athlete on the planet per year. You're good, Fernando. I believe he's top 5 because I think he gets like right around 155 million a year. one of the perks of being the Dallas Cowboys quarterback usually is that you're sort of given a shitload of like endorsements and shit like that. So that kind of like eats off of being like the Cowboys QB in multiple ways. I think he also gets like 50 a year from the NFL, but I think in other deals he has like $100 million in income a year. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some pop. Oh, did I miss a big play? Kind of looks like I did. Oh, what a hit. Jeez. Is that N'Kobe Dean or somebody like that? Smith Jr. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Eagles 35. Prescott looking. Prescott breaks out of a sack, keeps it moving. Still up. He's going to run with it. He gains about 5 yards. I don't know how he stayed alive. Not only that, he gained yards. Whoa. It's like 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 2 right now. That was at a very big pickup. But makes it a very 3rd and manageable to do. Man, neither defense looks like they're going to make any stops in this game right now. So it's kind of one of them things where what offense kind of blinks first and fucks the whole game up. Just under 3 minutes to go, coming soon. 3rd and 2, they're going to go with the handoff. They get the first. They have to run at least a couple more plays before the 2-minute warning. There've been like one incomplete pass. I think Dak has one incomplete pass right now. 1st and 10 at the Philly 23. Jalen has 0. Every ball's basically been caught in this game except 1, and now 2. That was the 2nd incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 coming up now. Lamb unable to. Yeah, that hit the ground. I was gonna say that would 100% hit the ground. Isn't that crazy? That's just the 2nd incomplete pass of the game, and we're just about at the 2-minute warning. By the way, at the 2-minute warning, I'm gonna go rip a dart real fast, so that way I can be here for all of halftime. Bum bum ba. 2nd and 10. He throw. Ball's batted. Almost picked. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that was almost intercepted. Dude, tip balls are the most dangerous fucking thing in the world. Pause. No homo. No Fernando on that one. All right. They're going to have to come out and kick a field goal, probably make it because they have a bootleg kicker. Because they missed the third down throw. It's incomplete. Well, that means the Eagles get the ball at the 2-minute warning with 3 timeouts. So they have 4 clock stops to play with now. The Eagles do. Yeah, he made that. It's fucking 17-14. I don't even fucking care. Dude had like 40 extra yards on that bitch. What shit? That shit would have been good from 90. What are you clapping like that for, dumbass? You knew he was gonna make that. You see him like 17-14. I mean, they're only going to like the 35 though. They're still going 65, 70 yards to score. The real culprit of this game, Fernando, is neither team is playing defense. Every time Hurts runs the ball, he's got 18 yards of wide open field in front of him, and the Eagles just aren't tackling anybody. It's just like, well, I see why this is a 17-14 game. Nobody's playing defense. I mean, like I said, I think there's been 3 incomplete passes, and they're all from Dak. Yeah, there's 4 incomplete passes. That's pretty bad. But hey, that could be the Cowboys blinking first and losing this game now, by the way. Genuinely, that drive could have just cost them. If the Eagles march down and score and then get the ball back because they get a half and score again, they're up 28-17 all of a sudden. You see how that gets really weird to start trying to get back into, and then the Eagles are going to get the ball back at some point. Even if they make it 28-24, the Eagles can kill like 6, 7, 8 minutes off a clock with the run game that they got. La, 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 la. NBA or NBC got the Super Bowl and Olympics in 2020. For now, until they make it go on like Trump Network, they'd approve Trump TV, where Pam Bondi has to approve everything that gets said, or else people could be shot. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is good. It's better than the liberal stuff." Like, yeah, I guess sure, I suppose. And then everyone has to, um. All right, anyway, game's back on, and there is no return on that kickoff. Uh, 1st and 10 at the 19. 2-minute warning. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart real quick. They run ahead for 4 yards, picking up to the 23. We'll see how Philly responds. 2nd and 6 at their own 23. 17-14 Cowboys lead. I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. Fucking cold out. Ooh. 53 feels like torture. Looks like an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Taking forever to get back to the fucking game. Hurts. Minute 53 to go. Second down and 6. See what happens. See what they elect to do here. And what a catch by, looks like Dotson. Yeah, what a throw and catch. All the way down to the Philly, Dallas 26, rather. Isn't this the guy they picked up from Washington? It is. All right, second down, or 1st and 10. They keep the clock running. Minute 19 to go. Dump off pass to Barkley, and he can't reel it in. The clock will stop at a minute 16 to go. 2nd and 10. Still 3 timeouts by the Eagles, 2 for the Cowboys. Might start seeing those come into play now. Again, if the Eagles can score here, they really take a dominant situation, like a dominant kind of stance in this game. At least in my head, anyway. Hurts dumps it off. And they forced him out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock at a minute 9. 2nd and about 7, maybe 2nd and 8. Oh, it's 3rd down. Oh, yeah, it's 3rd down, like 3rd and 2. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, it's like 2nd, maybe 1st. Every down it could be. Welcome back. Hurts, empty backfield, looking. It's a completion and out of bounds. He falls, keeping the clock stopped at 104. 1st and 10. Eagles got to be a little pissed. They keep accidentally getting pushed out of bounds. Or like, you know what I mean? They keep going out. Like their players keep ending out of bounds. Cowboys are like, hell yeah, this is like, I mean, if they're going to score, at least fucking leave us with all the time. Hurts empty. Oh, never mind. There's, he's going to run with it. Hurts is. And he just takes it out. Oh, that's probably a super late hit. No? 2nd and 5 at the 10. Is that not a late hit? No, never mind. It was whatever. That was a little bit of acting by, I think, Jalen Hurts there, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad the refs didn't call that shit because it looks like he touched Jalen hips on the hurt. or Jalen Hurts on the hips. And Hurts just like threw himself into the fucking ground right there. And they hand it off to Barkley, breaks a tackle, breaks another, and that's a touchdown for Saquon. People who have him for fantasy are probably quite happy to see him score now. Well, that'll cap off a touchdown drive, making it 21-17, pending the extra point. It's good. 21-17, another little skirmish going on between the two. 51 seconds to go before halftime. The Cowboys still have 2 timeouts, though, so you can make something happen with 2. You can at least get in field goal range. I wonder if they're going to make us go to a commercial break for this. The answer is yes. But, like, it's you wonder if it has to be. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Best case scenario, Dallas getting a 50-50 by 60. I mean, that would not be bad if they hit a field goal before the half. I mean, it makes it a 1-point game. Eagles still get the ball at half and can go up 8, but makes it a lot more manageable than being down 9 points. Or sorry, that would be 11 points rather. Yeah, you don't want to go down by like a weird score like 11. It's just like, oh, that's going to suck. And it doesn't look like Dallas is in any position to stop the Eagles' offense right now. Again, their rushing defense woes have not been improved by getting rid of Miles or getting rid of Micah Parsons. In fact, now the only thing that's worse is the fact they can't rush the passer at all now either. Jalen Hurts has had all night to just stand back there, figure out what he wants to do with it. Wide open spaces to run the football to. Been a interesting day for the Eagles offense because it seems like the Cowboys defense is non-existent. There is a second half for them to get it going, I suppose. I mean, the Eagles haven't played really much better defense either, but they at least held them to a field goal. No, I don't think every game's going to be like this. I think we're going to see a lot of low-scoring running games as the year goes on. It's pretty rare where both offenses click in a season opener like that. Detroit, Kansas City, what, 2 years ago? That was a banger. Maybe last year? Was that the opener? Might have been. I don't know. Either way, 1st and 10 to the 12. That wasn't a great return for Dallas. See what I mean, Fernando? The new kickoffs aren't really that bad. I mean, sometimes you'll get a guy inside the 15. Most likely, until teams start kind of building for the run again. It'll be a little while. That's PI. 9 times out of 10, that's always PI. So they'll get a free like 9 or 10 yards. 1st and 10 to the Dallas 21. They go. 44 to 45 seconds remaining. I didn't see the clock very clean. I know it's middle 40s left, about a quarter to left. Does anyone know why 15 and 45 are considered quarter to and quarter from? I'll probably watch as we'll see how halftime plays. If everyone leaves after halftime, it'll be tough to stick around. But we'll see. I want to do the whole game here. That'll be roughing the passer. First and 10 to the Dallas 41. They're trying to give Dallas a free field goal here. Yeah, they're at a lot of penalties. They keep doing them. Philly looks like they're just out here not even trying too hard. Cowboys just took a timeout. Oh, never mind, not yet. Now they'll take a timeout. It's like 2nd and 7. That's just a picture-in-picture timeout. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see, older style football like you would have seen between these two teams throughout the years, kind of fused with the modern game. It is fun. It's cool. It's unique. It's interesting. It's thought-provoking. All right. Did he miss? No, there's no spoil. Yeah. I mean, they're only going to have to try a long one. Why did this freeze? Oh, they called a timeout. Oh, Dallas is just letting it kind of run. Acts like he pulled my jersey. He pulled out my jersey. What they just they put the clock back to 15 and gave Dallas a free timeout. Oh, never mind. Their timeout's gone. Okay. Like, they better not do that. That would be pretty funny. If you're the Eagles, you let them get the completion so you could fuck them. Force them to come spike it so that way they have to, not much they can do. There's only 15 seconds, you know what I mean? Oh, they spiked it. Damn. All right. They got the first, they spiked it, so we'll see if Aubrey can hit a pretty reasonable field goal at the 35. He could make this a 1-point game. Basically. Yeah, it was well executed. Good, very, very good 2-minute offense there by Dallas. And they spike it. They set up Aubrey with 3 seconds to go. Obviously, the Eagles are probably going to burn a timeout here just to kind of get in the head of the kicker. So 1 timeout left for the Eagles. We can just call it that, but that doesn't really matter. So. Ah, he made it. Yeah, he made that shit. Of course he did. 21-20 at the half. Pretty crazy. Philly will get the second half kick. Look at that. They got the halftime countdown on there. What's up, Wade? That's pretty cool. That's a new feature to have. I think that's pretty nifty to throw that up there. Well, there was no defense in that entire first half. That was pretty crazy to watch. I guess 2 minutes just getting started. Jeez, that's late. Wonder what difference what's the K ball? 12 for 17 for Dak. Jalen Hurts is 9 of 11. 1 touchdown for Barkley, 2 TDs for Javonte, and then 2 field goals for the Cowboys, and yeah. And then Jalen Hurts has ran in 2 touchdowns as well. Rushing wise, Jalen Hurts is oh, never mind. I was just gonna pull that guy up. Yeah, pretty even game so far. The score indicates it. They've been playing each other back and forth. They both score 7. One scores 2 field goals. The other scores 14 on 2 touchdowns. It's 12 of my 13 points at halftime. The other points from Eagles defense. Damn. That's good then, Wade. Yeah, we're doing on Yahoo. Let's see. I've got boy, where are we at? Let's see. And I'm up 20 to let's just go to the game. Hurts has me 20.52 points. All right, that's good. Looks like it's the same in this one. It looks like I just have Hurts and he's got me 20 in the first half. That's very good. Oh, someone didn't play Javonte Williams, and they're probably going to lose the game because of that. That's why you always got to set your fantasy teams. Cowboys can play like this the whole with that defense. Hell no, dude. If they run into a team that actually can play defense, they're gonna get the shit beat out of them. Detroit's gonna boat race them. Green Bay's gonna boat race it. Like, I don't know what's up with the Eagles. They're kind of just getting ran all over. They're not tackling, but nah, dude. That Cowboys defense is ass. They like somehow Jalen Hurts has had wide open fields the majority of the game. Yeah, plus the Eagles don't have Jalen Carter. Like, that's a big, blow to the defense. Bad. Probably enough. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Cowboys aren't doing anything that's impressive. It's more just the Eagles aren't playing. Well, neither team's playing defense. I can't blame just one. I'll be right back. I'm going to go rip a dart a few times and get ready for the second half. You don't have players from either team? I have some in the into mostly just Mostly just I'll be right back though. I'll be typing in the chat. I'm back. We still got like 5 minutes. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go get some pop though. Ooh, caught it. Almost dropped my phone, but I caught it. All right, one sec. Almost back. Routes. All right, I'm back. All right, we're good now. I'm not as cold either. I put on my jacket. I'm almost back into Rob mode. I've got the big beard. I've got the fucking coat on. I've got my hat on. Yes, there was a couple. There was someone else that I saw that had 30 where I was like, what the fuck? And I literally can't remember who it is. Like, it's like blanking my name. They're on like a dog shit team too. It's like, why didn't they get traded? Um, who's like the shocker 30? It might be Joe Adele. Is he still on the Angels? Oh, Jack Collinsworth. Yeah. I'm always surprised people like him didn't pine out in the league because he's got good genetics. Maybe he hit 13 home runs in a couple days. Not impossible. It's like highly unlikely. Not impossible. Through Christ, you know? Dun 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 dun. Well, we've only got 2 minutes left, and then we'll be back at the game, so that's pretty fucking cool. Let me get the game back. This loader, get that, get that. Wow, there we go. Should be pretty good, though. Do we think anyone just kind of runs away with this one? Hey, we're up at 11 likes, by the way. That's pretty good. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. Maybe we'll actually hit the like goal of 20. I sort of doubt it, but maybe we will. You never know. Through Christ, all things are possible. Da-na-na-na-na. When your favorite has exactly was that who hit 40? Was it Raleigh? He's got to be well into the 40s, almost 60s. It does kind of suck that Raleigh isn't going to get 60, you know what I mean? Unless he's at like 55 and I just don't know it. Oh, the Rays player. Yeah, he was smoking balls all year. Feels like him doing the home run derby fucked him though, because it feels like he hasn't been quite the same magic since then. Like he should have just not done the home run derby. No, I'm not going to be able to be. I would do the Tigers tomorrow anyway. There's zero shot I draw any audience for that game tomorrow, Fernando. I think there are people allowed to like live broadcast the game on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't know how to physically compete with that. You can just go watch it for free on Tom Grossi's channel. Or, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's just no shot to do it. No reason to do it. Just too many channels have access to it. And they like can play better footage than we can. Which is this is all I can show. Imagine watching this over just the whole game. Even I would be like, well, I mean, why don't I would be just watching that. Would do the Tigers, but I'm busy. 21-20, close ass game. Eagles get the ball, though they can make it what is that, a 9-8 point game? Pretty close too. You know how funny that would be, Fernando, if I was involved in that and they had to write Dirty Rob Television TV and they had to refer to me as Dirty Rob the whole time because I'd be like, you can only refer to me as Dirty Rob. None of you know me well enough to call me Rob. I'm just like super awkward about it and they go, hey, Rob. And I just don't answer. And they're like, Dirty Rob? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, all the like major big guys who are like associated with the league kind of, and me for some reason, like absolutely like with my 10 viewer audience. Like, yeah, I bring a lot of weight to this show. Looking exactly like this in my little thing. Be like, yeah, this is how I watch. Like, you're not allowed to have yourself on the screen when the game's on. But it's fine. No one cares. I'm fine in the little corner here. I'm blocking up like half the fucking game. And make my picture really big for no reason. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to go with a little rollout, and he dumps it off to Goddard for 5. 2nd and 5 to the Philly 33. They go. Eagles trying to make this an 8-point game. We'll see what they can do. 2nd and 5 coming up. Second half underway, by the way. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. It does help us out. If you need a way to watch, NFL5.ir or the TVapp.to. Either might work. Gonna go with the handoff. Hurts looking. He's got all day. He dumps it off to Goddard again, who's gonna make a move, get a 1st down, and it'll be 1st and 10 to the 40. Maybe 39. Phillies beat the Brewers. Nice. You mean the Eagles? I was gonna say I don't think the Chiefs are in this one, but another dump off. Gains 3 to the 42 of the Phillies. Goes the pass. So a gain of 3. Damn, Fernando. Can't believe you said that wrong. Good thing we weren't arguing because of, what happens in if you have a minor spelling mistake in an argument. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 2nd and 7, shotgun formation. 2 receivers stacked up top. 1 at the bottom. Man in motion is going to go in front of Hurts, and he's going to be. They're going to hand it off to Barkley. Who cares about that other stuff? And Barkley powers ahead, picks up a 1st, gets a lot extra. Could be about 14. Oh, they gave him 12. 1st and 10 at the 46. Into Dallas territory goes the Eagles. Yet again, another drive where it seems like the Eagles are just slicing through. You always laugh at your mom when her Cowboys lose to your Eagles. That's how it goes. They're going to take the handoff. Barkley breaks more tackles, breaks some more, gets all the way down. That's a gain that should be a 1st down, but they're going to give him 9. 2nd and 1 to the Dallas 37. Barkley is now slicing the team up. Oh, wait, was that not Barkley? Oh, that was Dylan. Never mind. That was Dylan who broke all them tackles. Jesus, they got another guy in there? Holy fuck. That guy just blew through the fucking 20 guys to get those yards. He's like, someone trade for me. That guy's a monster already. You're going to hand it off to him again, and he gets a 1st down. Only gained about a yard, though. Dylan with a gain of a yard, but it'll be 1st and 10 to the Dallas 36. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, we've seen that, Seth. We brought up Dylan. Oh, no gain. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 to the Dallas 36. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What do we got? 2nd and 10. What are we gonna get? They're gonna get. Okay, they got it off. Oh shit! Dallas actually got in there and got a sack. Wow, lost 8. 3rd and 18. Is this the play? Is this the drive where the Cowboys finally make a stand? 9:45 and counting to go here in the 3rd. This is a long opening drive here. Decent amount of time being takeoff. If you're the Cowboys, this is the break you needed in this game. They can stop a 3rd down conversion here. They can put themselves ahead. But now they have to also worry that maybe the Eagles defense is woken up a little bit too. Or is losing Jalen Carter too much. 3rd and 18, and they get a dump off there, and it'll be well short. They gain 4. 4th and 14 coming up. Oh, they hit a field goal. Well, never mind. The Eagles to get 4 points, so. I keep forgetting they also have a good kicker, so it's he just hit a 58-yarder, Jake Elliott did. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he hit a 58-yarder right there. That's a pretty good sized field goal. Fucking smoked that one. Could have hit another 3-4 yards on that bad boy. Maybe only a couple, actually, now that I see this angle of it. Oh yeah, he had at least like 62. He had NFL record distance on that one. That shit was fucking still real high when it crossed the crossbar. Yeah, dude, Fernando, that was like, that might have hit from 65. What do you think? Do you think it had enough air to it? Like where it looks like it crossed the over that bar pretty high. It looks like it had at least a few more in there. I don't know about a whole nother 7 yards, but I would say that had 60, 61 all over it. But the only thing that was kind of getting risky was starting to kind of trail out to the left. You know what I mean? It was kind of starting at the end. It was starting to lean into the left. So I wonder if it would have gone a couple extra yards, if it would have made it go not good. Only because, again, I thought it was starting to kind of curve at the, like, you know what I mean? Starting to take it was veering to the left, I guess is the best way to say it. It looked like. Yeah, Seth, we were talking about that a little bit ago. I think you were here talking about it with us. 24-20, we'll see how the Cowboys respond with their first drive of the second half. Eagles ate up a decent amount of clock. 8:30 remains here in the 3rd. It was the first time the Eagles have the ball and they didn't score a touchdown. They have scored on every drive, though, which is kind of a cool thing. Tomorrow's game is on YouTube. Yeah, I already read that, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I like how they said this could be anybody's year and then explicitly showed a Jets fan when it was saying that. It was just like, yeah, it could be these guys too. I mean, some defense would be nice in this game. We'll see if there's actually any of it. There have only been 7 incomplete passes in this game from the 2 quarterbacks combined, dog. Yeah, but a field goal is better than nothing. Oh, I think the ball just got fumbled. Oh no, I think the Eagles still or Cowboys still have it. Ooh, that was close though. I don't think that went the way that the Cowboys actually wanted it to go. Well, they still have the ball, but like that was a lot uglier than it needed to be. 24-20, Cowboys take back over. I'm back. Sorry about that, gang. Just need maybe a few and maybe a pick from Philly to get back on track. Yeah, I mean, just some defense, dog. It's like 3rd-and-1 coming up. Stop just short of the first. It'll be 3rd-and-1 at the Dallas 38. Guy who's afraid of his own burp. Can't imagine they don't run this and get the first. They pitch it. Oh, that's a risky play. And they actually got the first out of it. 1st and 10 at the 40 for the Cowboys. And they're eating up a decent amount of clock here. They got it down to around 6:30. Ooh. God damn. Well, what a hit by the Eagles secondary on who the hell was that? Was that Lamb? Out that hit, that might have been a completed ball. Number 21 is down on the field. Yeah, that was very well defended by the Eagles right there. But yeah, Campbell ran point on that play. That was pretty nice. Commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times, and then I should be good to go for the rest of the half. I hate all the commercials in football sometimes. I'll be right back. All right, give me like 2 minutes. Once the game pops back. All right, let's see. Okay, I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Okay. It's a commercial break. 2nd and 10 at the 40 for the Cowboys. 24-20 Eagles lead. 6:21 to go in the 3rd. I just missed. That was a big ass play. Number 24 just ran it all the way to the Philly 11. Sheesh. What was that, Miles Sanders, former Eagle? Revenge game? Sheesh. Let's watch him score and take the lead. He picks up a couple. Flag on the play. Yeah, that would be cool to see commercial-free football, though. Unnecessary roughness on the Cowboys. That'll back them up a few, making it second and like 22 or some stupid number like that. At the Philly 23, that's a bad penalty. Yeah, that's a pretty that's a nasty little hit by that Cowboys player. Just fucking just flung him down by his helmet like that. Just whooped his ass, dude. Barkley's over on the other sideline looking all constipated like he's about to come in this game and cause a real fucking problem for the Cowboys next drive. And Dak throws, and it's a nice play by the defense. Zach Bond breaks it up, 2nd and 22. No, that's 3rd and 22, right? No, 2nd, sorry. 2nd and 22. Sorry about that. That was the replay of first or whatever. Now it's 2nd and 22. My apologies. Prescott looks, checks it down, incomplete. 3rd and 22. This is looking like a field goal drive. 22 is an awful lot to convert down by the goal line. Their first down's at the Philly 4. Oh, the 1, actually. Never mind. Yeah, they gained 22. They're at the 1. I did bad math. Yeah, so basically they got a score here. This shit's gonna get picked. Are they really gonna call that? They're gonna say that he tabletopped the guy. Yeah, but that's gonna be a first down for the Cowboys. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Philly 11 after a 15-yard penalty. Wow. 12-yard penalty, sorry. Oh, he hit him in the head. Yeah, it looks like he kind of dropped the shoulder into his head. I don't think he's gonna get ejected though. What's up, Charles? Nice to see you, my friend. See if we got anywhere near 20 likes. We're up at 11 still, so if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream, gets more people in here, helps us hit the like goal of 20. Otherwise, you're gay. They're going to go with the handoff here. And the ball's out. And the Eagles have the ball. Well, it wasn't an interception, but it was a fumble. Well, I was off by like a play, and they fumbled it. On the next one. I called pick on the previous. That's pretty good. All right, well, now the Eagles got the ball here. Yeah, that's horrible, man. They were gliding before that just happened. Oof. It'll be 1st and 10 at the I don't know where they're going to be at. Somewhere in Dallas territory. I like the 20 or something. They'll be at like the Dallas 19 or some shit like that. I don't remember. Did the defense did a push celebration? "24-20, Eagles take back over, and they look to kind of put this game away if they can go out and score. 4:44 to play in the third. Well, that was a bad turnover. Like the last thing you want to do right there. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Marmalade, marmalade man. Ugh. Now we just got to sit through the boring part of the whole commercial break to go by. Like, damn, that's the hard part. Damn. All right. Kind of hoping this turns into a little bit of a blowout so we don't have to watch it. Mostly because I've got shit. A little bit, but not much. It's not anything too drastic. I'm hoping we finish this game in the next hour. I think it will be. Should be over around 11. Especially if there's actually, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna see if that's a real thing. Peacock exclusive games. Oh, they did that. I think that was about last year. I don't think it's about this year. End of the third quarter. What the fuck? No, that's not real. I say, how the hell the third quarter ended? Why is the game delayed now? Is it what it just start like thundering out? Oh, are you kidding? Really? Wait, how long is it going to be delayed for? Because I hate delays. Oh, dude. Oh. Damn, dude. And the stream was just starting to get going. By the way, could you guys make sure you drop some likes? I could help you guys out with a link to the game when it comes on. Fuck, dude. I don't have the time to sit here till midnight and watch the game is the issue. Well, that's about a bitch. By the way, if you guys could drop likes, that'd be cool. Here's ways you can watch the game when it eventually does come back on. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking turn that off. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have another hour to sit here and watch the game, Fernando. That's the actual issue. There's a way to watch. Yeah, it's a timing thing for me right now. This one's probably still super full, but you can use this. Just leave a like if you leave. If you happen to take off and watch on one of the links, I'd appreciate you. Both of them are pretty good. If they can get it going back in like 10 minutes, then maybe I can finish it out. But I mean, we'll see. If it's like gonna be a while. Yeah, it is, Cody. Tomorrow everything will be free on the YouTube. There are ways to watch right now if you need if you want to. You're back. I'm gonna get some pop. Kind of shitty, but kind of like sports weather delay. Kind of just feels. Yeah. No, I don't mind delays. It's just like I don't like sitting through them because I start losing interest in the game pretty quickly. We're still only at 12 likes. I don't feel so bad about leaving now if I do leave. But if you can, drop likes, help stream out, make it look like it was a better stream than it was. I'm gonna go look around and see what they have to. If there's anyone talking about how long this might be. A lot of people are just like, and we're out of here. All right. There we go. I feel like NASCAR. Oh, if it's gonna be like 30 minutes, yeah, I definitely just can't do that. Like I'll stay till 40 or 45, and if I don't hear anything like it's starting right now, then I've gotta go. I've only got so long. Mainly just because I have to get up and teach in the morning. Like I gotta like be out the door by like 8 a.m. You know what I mean? So that's a early ass fucking day. Plus I gotta like get out of here, and then I gotta like create a lesson plan for the for tomorrow, which is almost pretty much done. I just gotta put it together. Just a lot of shit to do in one day, in an evening. And then go to bed by like 12:31, wake up at like 6. You know what I mean? It's a tight morning. That's a busy next 8 hours, really. Then I gotta teach from like 9 till like midday. By the way, Fernando. Oh, it's not starting for another hour. Oh, really? Yeah, I can't finish the game if it's gonna be 11:30, boys. I apologize. I won't be finishing this game out. I'll hang out for another like 10 minutes though. It was a good game. Yeah, I can't do an hour. No, and again, it's nothing personal. I was willing to do this game all the way through tonight, 100%. It's just like I was expecting this game to be over within an hour. I actually was just saying that during the drive that the fumble happened on. I was like, I can. This game should only take another hour. Now this shit won't finish till almost damn near 1 o'clock. So I would advise to go find one of the bigger YouTube channels. Appreciate everyone hanging out. It sucks that no one's leaving likes. Yeah, it's a weather delay for an hour space. So I won't be finishing this one. I just don't have the time. Oh, Fernando, yeah. Your Discord account's still active, by the way. I don't know if they turned it back on or something. Like, I could genuinely send you a message right now. Check, here, I'll show you. You dumbass. I know we have messages. Where the fuck are you? Do I not mess? Oh, I was gonna say, do I not message you? Yeah, like, hold on, I'll show you. Let me show you. Display capture. See? You're still alive. Just try logging in, see if you're allowed to now. Maybe they unsuspended you. By the way, we have a Discord channel or account place. We hang out. Not a lot happens in there all the time. It could get pretty quiet until Jake decides to flood it. Yeah, crazy way to start the season and lack of defense, and all of a sudden it blows up. And I was like, wait a minute, holy shit, that is my account. Hold on. Yeah, this game's not going to be going for at least another hour, apparently, so. Sad reality of life. Hey, we have 13 likes. It's a pretty good little stream. We have 1,000 people somehow. What happened? In this game, it was a lightning. Apparently, it's a lightning storm going on. But for Fernando, he says he can't use his Discord or something like that. He says it's like broken or some shit. Or you got like banned. Yeah, Joel, it's been a busy game and now it's suspended. Which is very funny. Yeah, they did, didn't they? That is true. I gotta do something here. I have to reply to an email really fast. And all right, I just have to make sure I'm like good with like some of the stuff I have to do. That's good. And then is this class good? This could be someone else that finished and needs to be sorted. Yes, there is. Fuck, I don't have a person free. Is there at least one person who hasn't? That's Randy. Hold on, I gotta like do one quick thing. Still banned? Damn, really? I'm just trying to do something really quick. Let me so I'm just trying to figure something. I'm just waiting for the inevitable Discord lawsuit that comes in the next 2 years, and then some random chatting app will come up, and yeah, pretty much around 11:30. Yeah, I won't be able to do that basically because of the storms. Let me see something. Hopefully I didn't fuck everything up. Nope. Okay, I did fuck everything up. Edit review groups. Go over here. Person over here. Perfect. All right. That worked out good. All right, cool. Well, that sucks. The game basically is just not happening. Yeah, weather delays suck in sports, especially at like this level where it's just like, ugh. I'm probably gonna get going in the next like 4 minutes, so I just don't have the time tonight to like sit here and wait for this game to be over at like 1 o'clock. I just don't have that time tonight. I do apologize. If anyone needs ways to watch the game, I can drop you a link real fast. Shouldn't take me that long to get there. Oh, nah, I don't care about that. Yeah, this link works. It should work. It was working for me all game. Might be a little laggy. You might have to like refresh it when they resume play, but I don't know. Make sure you leave a like on the way out and everything like that. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll be live again Sunday for the Patriots game and then the Lions game. Yeah, no worries, Fernando. You take it easy, man. Most likely be live Saturday for some kind of Tiger stream. Can't be live tomorrow. A little busy. I'm gonna wrap up now. I'm pretty well done. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Yeah, tomorrow will be Patriots for Sunday. Let's look at what we have. Let's hold on a minute. I'm gonna see what we have on tap for Sunday, just so I know. Yeah, we'll be doing Raiders at Patriots and Lions at Packers. And if I have energy left, we'll do Ravens and Bills. That sounds like a pretty good Sunday. Need to have all my shit done for the weekend then. On Saturday. All right. Well, everyone, it was fun. Nice ass stream. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Make sure you leave a like maybe on your final way out of here tonight. I'd appreciate you a lot. We have 13. We could definitely hit 20 with these people. All right, though, everyone. Peace out. It was a fun first game. It sucks that it won't pick back up for another hour, basically, if that even actually happens, or they just end up postpone. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not used to weather delays in football, so if it makes you feel any better, I don't do this I leave baseball games too because of weather. But all right, well, fucking fuck the weather. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. As always, it's go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots, even when we're not playing. Yeah, I'll see you all Sunday for some football or Saturday for some baseball. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Good night.